Hi guys! As you can tell, I'm wearing a hat. And I also have this cool dress on, which means Halloween! Yeah, it was trick or treat here at my grandparents', so I went with my sister. And if you cannot tell what I am Robin Hood. This is the same costume I wore back in June for the Once Upon a Time convention with my friend. So I decided that I would choose as a Halloween costume so I don't have to buy two costumes and, spend all that money. We just got home less than 5 minutes ago, and I decided, since I haven't made a video in forever, that I would, come back on. Not much has, really happened. Well, that's actually a lie. I was gonna say, not much has happened in my life, but yeah, since my last video, which the last thing I remember uploading was, I don't even remember. I remember doing the makeup video and some of the fire ones, but literally it's been so long. I've been so busy with school and just family and my boyfriend that I haven't really been too, good with my social media lately. Not just YouTube, just everything in general has been kind of lazy and not as up to par, the bar that I set for myself, really, honestly. But I decided to make a video about, because costumes, why not? It's better than doing anything else, because I don't really have anything to do besides, message my boyfriend back, because it's been a few hours since I was out and cold. But there weren't as many houses as usual, and it was different this year because usually, my mom's with and we go see family. 1, my mom was at a show, so she wasn't with. 2, we didn't really visit family. And 3, my grandmother took us instead of my grandfather, so that was different. But we had a good time. And I got a glow stick, which is a jumbo glow stick, so that was awesome. It's 3 different colors, so it's green, red, and blue. That's awesome. Plus full-size candy bars, so haha, nice. Sorry if you can hear my sister singing. I told her she wasn't allowed to be in my video, and I told her that she can't be noisy up here. So she went downstairs, and she's still being noisy. I can hear her. I don't know if she's coming through on this, but I don't know. So basically, we headed out shortly after I got home, back to their house, and got changed. So it was before 7, a little after 6, and it was a fun time. I don't know how long we were out. It was still light out when we left in a little bit, and then it got really dark. As you know, it usually does. But there were some pretty cool costumes that we saw while walking around. Also, at my sister's school, they had a Halloween parade, so there's a bunch of kids in costumes, so that was cool. And honestly, this is my favorite holiday. I know that's kind of why? What? It's not even because free candy! I mean, that's a bonus, but I just love wearing costumes. Which honestly, I might do in some videos, just I have random costumes crap at my house. So I might just do that sometime, I don't know. Pull out some of my old Halloween costume stuff and just be like, hey. It'd be easier if all of my hats, my goofy hats, wouldn't be in a bag in the attic. But I need room in my closet, so I moved all of those. So that's gonna be hard, but I mean, once we move, if that happens, then it'll be a lot easier, and expect more videos because it won't be like, Megan, you can't make a video because the house is a mess. It'll be more fitting it in my schedule, and hopefully soon I'll have more stuff to make videos about. But I surprisingly am very calm and not hyper because I just had chocolate, and only the smallest amount of chocolate makes me pretty hyper. But I only had one of the full-sized Reese cups. Amazing part is, usually also, my grandparents hand out candy every year. Just to other kids, so usually it's one of them with us, the other one here. But my grandfather went to the football game. My grandmother went with us, so they didn't hand out candy. But they do every year, they get us a huge thing of candy. So I got a giant bag full of Reese cups, and Morgan got a giant thing full of Kit Kats. So, I'm going to be a mess later because I'm going to just dig into that and destroy it. Plus, as usual, her and I trade through the stuff. I don't want this candy. Do you like this candy? Yes, sure, I like this candy. I'll take that. And vice versa, me taking her candy that she doesn't want. And then the candy we both don't like being hey, who wants this? we did that. So I got a decent amount of candy. She got a decent amount of candy. There's a decent amount of candy that no one wanted. And then my grandparents got some of our candy. So that happened. And she decided to keep throwing candy at me. So that also happened. She also tried stealing my pencil. Because some people were handing out pencils. And I got like the mechanical ones. I told her I would trade her my normal pencil for one of her actual like cute ones that have designs on it. But she's like, no. So I'm like, okay. Whatever. And at first I was kind of like, oh, pencils? Like, what? But I honestly can never have enough because I always lose them in my little freaking compartment of my backpack because of all my other stuff in there, like my phone cord, my headphones, everything else I shove in that. It's hard to find pencils with all my pens and highlighters and everything. But they had some pretty cool decorated houses too. Like, they had one that had like fog and music, and they had like all these flashing lights and everything. Some people go all out, and it's like, these are my people, because Halloween is amazing. So, this is unrelated to this video, but I just want a heads up. I'm going to be making maybe 2 more videos tonight, just because I have some amazing updates that are the one's important. Actually, yeah, the one's important. The other one, they're actually both pretty important, but the one's just an update that's YouTube related, and the other one's another form of social media related. Even though you guys probably won't care, but it's still an option. So I decided to put it out there to a bigger group, I guess you could say. So, what I'm going to say in this video is just that I'm going to make like 2 more videos after I like end this and upload it, which it might take forever. And yes, I know I'm recording like holding my phone like up and down and not sideways. Some people hate that, but I feel like I look better this way as opposed to here. As opposed to this, because like I can't look at the camera right, so I look really stupid. So this way I'm like looking right into the, I don't know. Just something I found. So, as always, I love you Martians, and I will catch you later. Bye!